Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. From the gun, the ground game. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. 3rd down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. They'll try to get the first through the air. They're working that left side. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Booker. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Got a little space. There he goes. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Leaves it with the back. Inside the 35. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Caught over the middle. It's Booker. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Harrington. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
He's tackled at the 12-yard line. 1st down for the offense.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. They'll try the toss to the left. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll leave it with the lone back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their 1st drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. And he stomps his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, the offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Setting up for the extra point after the 1st score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We have got a tremendous matchup between these 2 running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have 2 guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Scanning the field, it's Bailey. Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And they got the completion, but still looking at a 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Montgomery. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires on the move. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. This should be the last play of the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down. They go to the wide receiver screen. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Caught close to the marker, it's Harrington. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to sneak it. He has the 1st and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got his man down the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. They go to the ground. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And they have converted their first 2 third-down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. Here comes the heat. It's complete to the right. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Motion from the wideout. They'll try to outflank him with the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big 3rd down opportunity coming here. To the air, it's Bailey. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. It's a country fumble, meaning there's a lot of open space, and that's what you do with it. Scoop it up and score with it. Touchdown.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands on the ball. That time, he got hit. The ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. On the run from inside his own 5. Makes a move. He's got an alley. Out of the crowd, wide open, and it's a foot race. A dynamic return, explosive, and got loose on this kick coverage team, and they were barely able to keep him from taking it all the way. They'll try the right side. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these 2 guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these 2 guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he just held it poorly, and it's a fumble.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the field.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So they couldn't get it done on 3rd down. Now they'll line up in punt formation. Here's the return. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Rushes on him. Going to try to get it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Plucks it out of the air. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Bringing the heat. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Now adjusting. He's going to run it. Got room at the 35. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Give to the running back. Makes a man miss.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
It's complete. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. He splits the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
We're just about ready to start the second half. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And now this offense will take the field again. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Throwing right, and it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give to the back. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be third down. Offense working from the pistol. To the ground to try to move the chains. And they stopped him in the backfield on third down and short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And for the second time in this game, he'll try to knock through a field goal, this one a 41-yarder. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Working that left side now. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. Off the play fake on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stone. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Second down, he'll throw it. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He'll throw on third down. Fakes to grab. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. He leaves it with his back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Makes the grab on the left.
Hey, man, that's really good decision-making there by the quarterback, too, because that play is called early in the downs because you're hoping to take a shot, right? You're hoping to push it down the field. But if the defense takes it away, find your check down. Find the running back out of the backfield and get some positive yards.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. It's caught. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Off the play fake on first down, to throw. Right down the middle. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. It's complete on the right side.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
A little screen to the running back. And into the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
And touchdown.
His defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, it's 21-13. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Sets up the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll go to the ground. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll keep it on the sneak. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Caught in the backfield. It's Poe. Running through contact. And eventually taken down. But what about that spin move gives him the first down yardage? It's complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Red pass, it's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Got his man. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Looking to throw again. Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. He's got him. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. To the air on second down. Shoots it to the left. Snags it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Right to margin. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. They lost ground on first down. Now second and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he bangs his way into the end zone for a touchdown. I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet. 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
After the score, they need this 2-point conversion to tie. He'll set up to throw. Setting up the screen. He's not going to make it in as this defense comes up with the stop on the 2-point conversion to hold on to their lead. And he's coming out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick touch pass to the receiver. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The defense out of sorts, and the head coach will use a timeout here. Caught in the backfield, it's Booker. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you, a huge third down. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Here comes the biggest drive of the game for this offense, down one score. Looking to pass, it's Bailey. Gets it out quickly. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
Brings up second down.
They'll move the tight end. Here's the handoff. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Works the middle. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Grabs it in the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. He's got it on the run. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the lead late. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Looking to fire. Into the end zone. Makes the catch and gets the score.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here, this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. And with that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
Now for the extra point try late in the game. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Back to pass. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants a big play here late. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. To the ground with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Punt is on its way. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Here's a heat. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.